My name is Doug Armstrong, and I'm the owner of Driven Detailing. I'm a student at FGCU and my major is entrepreneurship. I like taking care of cars and I like to see them in the best shape and their best form. I decided to go after mobile detailing because of my love for cars. I have built many cars and I've always kept them clean, and I've always been a kind of a stickler for keeping the inside clean, keeping the paint as perfect as I can, and that has translated into me starting a business and doing the same thing but for other people and their own cars. This one gentleman swiped up on my Facebook Marketplace post asking for a full detail on 2 vehicles. This was in Fort Myers Beach, so I went there on the given day and I did both the details. They came out phenomenal, and those were the first 2 real details that I actually ended up doing. And after that, a few of his neighbors ended up seeing me cleaning his cars and they asked him for my number. And then after that, it just, it cycled all over the community page, and I got a lot of business from that one community, and that's how it all really started. I approach every car, and the first thing I ever do is do a walk around of the inside and the outside, and I see what the problem areas are, and I try to ask the customer what they would like me to focus on, because a lot of the times a customer has a specific thing in mind that they would like me to focus on, and as long as really I do a good job on that, and I do a good job on everything else, then their expectations will be exceeded and they'll be very happy. My favorite part of the detailing process is actually the end. I get to see all the hard work that I put into the car, and I get to see how it came out. And also, I really enjoy getting the customer's perspective and their opinion at the end of it. Running a business has changed the way I look into my future. The thing I used to think about the most was not living up to my potential. I never really had a plan of what I wanted to do. I've been through like 4 different majors, and they are all totally different majors. And right now I'm landed on entrepreneurship, which is right along the lines of this. And my future now, it just involves me running a business, having a good community around me, having good people around me, and becoming wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I don't mean rich and famous. I mean being able to support myself and a family eventually in the future, and having enough income to be able to experience life to the fullest. I chose entrepreneurship as my major because I saw it as a good opportunity to increase my network with other people. At the school, there are a lot of opportunities to meet new people. For instance, today in class, we had a speaker, and after class, I approached him. I told him about my business, and he gave me a few pointers. I gave him a card. He said he would be in contact with me to detail his family's car. So I feel like opportunities like that are why I went into entrepreneurship rather than architecture, which was my first major, or digital design, which was my second major, and I could go on and on. The way I handle being a student in college and a business owner at the same time, and my free life and my free time, is I try to find that work-life balance to where I can enjoy myself and do as much as I can for myself to be happy, and do as much as I can to be a student, and do as much as I can to succeed with the business. Going to school, I go to school 4 times a week. I try to schedule jobs in the morning when I have free time. Usually it's those 4 days a week, and then Fridays I have the day off. And then the weekends I end up working 90% of the time as well. And usually I try to take Sunday off, and that's kind of my reset day. I do all my daily chores, my personal life chores, and I have fun on those days with my friends and stuff. My proudest moment in all this, starting it, owning it, running it, has been knowing that I'm able to do it. Having that sense of satisfaction with myself that I'm able to build a van on the inside, go detail someone's car, leave it looking brand new. That's just something that I can't replace, and that's the one thing that I really enjoy the most.